This is okay, so this is the very first commander deck that I've ever built that I've just like slowly been tinkering with, and so it's like one of my favorite decks, and it's one of my little babies. I'm really happy that when my apartment was broken into recently, it wasn't stolen.
Nice.
I got my modern deck stolen, but this one survived, and I think this one was probably even I like it more. It's more precious to me.
Yeah,
Precious.
that's us too.
And I just switched over to Dragon Shield sleeves. They're amazing.
Oh wow.
They're like
He's going fancy.
yeah, I'm going fancy. I'm eventually planning to foil out this deck. It's a slow process, but it's really enjoyable. The artistic side of deck building, like
Oh yeah. I did that with my Zerd deck. I think all but like maybe 8 cards are not foil in my Zerd deck,
wow, that's a pretty high percentage. I'm not quite there yet.
barring the lands.
Like the lands for me, I do. They're all snow covered swamps, which is actually does have a mechanical synergy in the deck.
That's fine. This is supposed to have snow color. All these are supposed to be snow colored for me on that deck, but I'm not going to go and spend $75 on snow covered mountains and plains.
I actually got a pretty good deal. It was like 70, 60 cents per land. I don't think people really want snow covered swamps that much.
No. The snow covered plains I think are only like
Mountains are the most desired.
like $3. I want to
People
say.
really want to play Scred.
Yeah. Well, the mountains are outrageous.
Scred's a really bad card unless it's in a very particular kind of deck, which is mono red control.
Right.
And then it's like, well, think about it. There's Flame Slash, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's how he runs Felden too.
Scred only deals damage to creatures. So if you want to get better than Flame Slash, you need to be turn 5 or later. And Modern is a turn 3 and 4 format. Like, you just die to Death Shadow, or 8 rack will make you discard your whole hand, or you'll die to Ad Nauseam or something.
Yeah.
So
I personally like the idea of like Pauper, and I kind of wish there was a way to do it with
I love Pauper.
like
So
a way
much fun.
to do it in Legacy that wouldn't suck, where you'd be like max dollar per card.
I don't know where my water went at all.
Max like dollar per card, whether it's a rare or not rare, you could play it. Just keep it on your side.
Thanks.
That would be sick. That'd be dope, actually.
Wait, what are you talking about? Let's say that one more time.
So kind of mix the two of them. So put a max cap, like Pauper, put a max cap dollar per card, and then just tell them they can make whatever Legacy or Modern deck they want. And it'd be like a fun Pauper style.
Huh, that would be interesting.
Oh, what?
It would be interesting if they had some kind of point system where like rares were a certain
Just
number
assign
of
dollar
points, mythics were a
values then.
certain number of points. Let's give it a good shuffle.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, baby. I like the way you do that, Nintendo man.
Nintendo 64. I actually never owned a copy, but I bought lots of Nintendo 64 games when I was a kid, which is weird because I never owned a Nintendo 64, but my neighbors did, and I played lots of cool games like GoldenEye and Pokemon Snap.
Oh, dude. So I have a crazy Snap story.
Aw.
We were playing PoKan Snap, and
Let's roll.
Oh yeah, roll.
6.
5, naturally. Anyways, we bought Pokemon Snap when it came out, and you know how they had that giant Planes Go? They had that giant contest where you get the most amount of points in the Mew level, and you win like this prize, like a Xiahou Pikachu edition or something weird. You win this colossal prize, right?
Okay.
So we're trying. We don't get it. They take all the submissions, and then they're like, oh, we're announcing that this so-and-so won. And we're like, damn. So we got a little discouraged. Played it like
Necropotence?
maybe a month later. Done.
No, I'm going to pay 7.
Wait. You're gonna pay 7?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. I was playing a month later, and we beat the high score that someone had submitted, and we were so upset. It's just utter sadness.
Sorry, give me just a moment.
It's fine.
Your turn.
Thank you, sir. Put down a P lanes and a Legion's Initiative. Do you know what this is? Oh, I'll just hand it to you.
Yes, I know what that does.
Cool. And Nick said he would be down to build a Highlander deck that I could play here on Tuesdays.
Oh, sweet. Highlander? We should
Yeah,
definitely
and he
look
said
at.
he's going to put $2,000 into it and then let me just have it
And
outright.
a lot of people's really good decks, like, for example, I'd argue that Matt's
Let's get some
Skullbriar
water.
deck, you could easily just take Skullbriar and put it into the 99, into the 99 and make a 100 card deck. I mean, sure, you don't always have Skullbriar there, but it's still a very functional deck. So, I think that's what makes Highlander a little bit cool. Okay, so Commander is cool because certain commanders open up some strategies and open up lines where you get to use cards, where you wouldn't necessarily always get to use that card because it's not very competitive. I think unfortunately, there's not very many super competitive commanders out there.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. So it's an unfortunate thing. What are we gonna do? Temporal extortion. So you either pay half of your life rounded up, or I take another turn.
Yeah, I'll pay half my life rounded up.
Okay. Most people do. And I'll go to end step, but before I discard, I will exile 7 cards. And I have to discard. Go ahead.
Such a gracious gentleman. Gentle lion. Oof. Wow. Hope you didn't see that. I meant sneak attack.
Uh-oh.
Pass turn.
Untap. I'm going to cast Unmask for free by exiling Dark Ritual from my hand. You reveal your hand to me, and I can choose any card from it. You discard that card.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's get rid of the Resolute Archangel. That seems really good.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
I'm going to cast Gilded Lotus. cast Entomb. Search my library for any card, put it into my graveyard. What will we get? Probably up next list. Sorry.
Oof.
Sorry about that. I'm about to pass the turn before I do. I want you to cut my deck. I'm a kind of risky kind of player, so
It's not a bad thing.
I'm gonna have you cut.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna pay 11 life
Oof.
and draw 11 cards. But I have a reliquary tower in play, so I don't have to discard anything.
That is good.
And it's your turn.
Not what I was hoping to get. I'm gonna put down AP lanes for turn. I will pass turn. What's your commander?
It is Xiahou done. Spelled Xiahou space DUN.
The one-eyed.
The one-eyed. Considering this Lake of the Dead. I don't think it's the right turn. What you got going on over there, man?
Not much, actually. I was hoping to draw a different card.
I'm gonna summon my general.
Height.
I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Let's just get a Worn Power Stone tapped. And pass the turn to you.
Still not what I needed. Damn.
I'm surprised I haven't been sneak attacked yet.
I haven't drawn anything that I need and or want. Two of the, well, I should say 3 of the 20 cards that I'm missing. One of them is actually my draw substances. You know what? I'm gonna pass.
Alright, here we go. I got some rough beats coming for you.
Yeah, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna cast Worst Fears so I control your next turn.
You control my next turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and whack you for 3.
I take 3.
Okay. It's actually commander damage, but I don't think we need to notate that.
It's actually over here. 3?
Yeah. I'll read the bones. Scry 2, draw 2. Okay, now take a turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn. Ooh, which one do I like? I'm going to 1 And I'm going to play Angel of Deliverance. Then with Angel of Deliverance out, I will tap one more. I'll play Guardian of the Gateless. Have 1 white.
They have flash.
Sneak attack.
Can I read sneak attack?
Yes, you
Just
may.
to be clear on what it does. Put a creature guy. That's what it does.
Mighty Chief, welcome. I will then, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, after we sack him to the end of the turn, I'm going to play Faith's Reward. Return to the battlefield all permanents that would be put in your graveyard from play this turn.
Oh, I see.
1,
That's
2.
pretty good.
Unfortunately, I don't get the angel back. Okay, that is the end of my turn. Does it say you get to look at my cards or just play my turn?
I get to play your turn, so I get your everything. I'm going to come over there.
Okay. I will let you draw the card then, since that's a part of your turn.
Okay, here we are. We got dual casting, homeward path. I draw.
Yep.
Exquisite Archangel. That all seems nasty.
There is one thing that you can do that will hinder me annoyingly.
I'm going to sneak attack your Exquisite Archangel. I think I did that out of order. Okay, then you just sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to pass, and this gets all sacrificed, right? Let me
No, just this guy gets sacrificed.
Right, but let me read what this does. Angel Deliverance deals damage to the reformer card types. Okay, and another creature. Okay, this gets sacrificed. I'm gonna tap all your lands. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, back to my turn.
So I was gonna say, if you really wanted to just add that extra bit of fun, what you should have done is when you took my turn, you should have sacked Legion's initiative from the get-go, right?
Yeah, I realized that pretty quick. It's a big mistake.
Just to get it out. Then I would have sneak attacked in the one guy,
Yeah.
and then I would have played dual casting on him,
Oh yeah, that would have been the best way to do it.
and then it would go. So
da 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 da. I
it's
messed up.
it's your turn.
Well, that's all right. That's okay. Live and learn. Well, you know what? Those aren't fucking non-black creatures. What you doing with all those non-black creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get out of here with all you non-black creatures. Reaver
Nice.
Demon. I'm going to attack you for 3.
I'm gonna have to take 3.
That's right. Play land. 4. I'm going to play actually my favorite card in all of Magic the Gathering. It's called Last Laugh. It says whenever a permanent other than Last Laugh is put into a graveyard from play, it deals 1 damage to each creature and each player. No, I didn't want to play that before blowing up their stuff, because then Xiahou Dun would have died. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
3.
untap, upkeep, draw. How many lands do you have over there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Oh, I have 5. Awesome.
Have you missed a land drop?
Nope. That's the unfortunate part.
Wait, how did I get?
Because I haven't been getting.
Oh, I see.
And you didn't put Homeward Path down for me
Well,
either.
I drew a crazy ton of cards this game, and my hand is honestly mostly lands right now.
Pass turn.
Let's untap. Before combat, I'm going to sacrifice Xiahou done and return Obnixilis to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will attack you for 6.
What a dick.
Then I will float a black mana. And I will play Lake of the Dead. Sacrifice a swamp. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be scooped. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't have to tap this one. Let's actually switch this around. Get this bad boy in on all this. So we're gonna cast Marlin of the Mornsong. Then we're going to cast Obnixilis Unshackled. So at the beginning of your turn, you're going to search your library for a card and lose 3 life, and then lose an additional 10 life.
Oof.
You're at 8.
I think that kills me.
I think so.
Nice. Well done.
That's a game. Do you want a rematch for a comeback?
Sure.
Let's do it.
By the way, good job taking that angel out.
Yeah, I didn't want you to escape the life total.
I was going to. I was like really excited when you did that.
Unfortunate.
Because I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna get sneak attack out, gain all my life total back, and if I ever needed her again, just bust Legionnaires initiative. And
Unmask really came through right there. I could have played it a turn earlier, and I really messed up. Like Necropotence, no reason not to.
oh, of course.
Missed opportunities. A lot of them happen.
Oh, that was definitely fun though. Do you want to try this one more time? This is a very slow deck without the other cards, or I can bust out Mizzix, but
Play whatever you would like. This is my favorite deck. You play your favorite deck, or your whatever deck you feel like you would jam with the best. I just
all right, I'll play with
shuffled
Mizzix.
upside down cards like an idiot.
General Tangerine goes away.
Yeah, dude, next Tuesday, try and have, I know this seems like, but get some Pauper. Let's play some Pauper Magic.
I'll spend an hour, get some cheap-ass cards, and just throw something together.
Because Pauper is one of those formats where we can build as many decks as we want for really cheap. Like, we could build 15 decks for $150.
I like it. Let's do it. I'll have a deck next Tuesday. And I'll try and slap the deck together for something for Modern. Do you have a Modern deck, you said?
I do.
Okay, I will try and slap a Modern deck together.
I'm working on mono red and Modern because I'm not naturally a very aggressive player, so I'm trying to get better at counting and all that.
Nick, I wouldn't mind the Pauper decks. I kind of want to make one of my own. In fact, I have a little inspiration from something I saw, like, from a friend actually, and I think he got it off TCG Player, but it's a Chittering Rats deck.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I already have, dude. I built mono black Chittering Rats.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did.
I thought that shit was amazing.